I guess I'll go tell Persephone the happy news. Really living up to the confrontation part of this. Oof.
Did you forget something, Grace?
Huh?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished
Rahukoli
to
is the
me.
Minotaur, yes.
What more is there to discuss?
What? Are you okay?
How about you?
Why is she mad?
Are you okay?
Oh, I am many miles from okay, Grace.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
Uh-huh. We could start over? Huh? I'm picking this.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
Apologizing really isn't my style, Grace.
Stranger things have happened.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry. There, you have it.
Ugh.
Are you satisfied?
No, I broke up with
It's
you
a
for this.
start.
Like, fuck.
Do you regret it? Surrendering your Eidolon?
It was a hard choice.
Giving it up was the hardest thing in the world. But this was too important, no matter how difficult.
I wonder if I could have done as much for anyone. You do realize you may have brought your friend back, only to doom
Yeah,
her
we
to
might
a
be playing
quick
hot
death.
potato with this Orby.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You gave her your new life. And you get to walk away as if nothing ever happened.
Only if we survive. And I would never walk away from a friend.
I haven't given up hope. I know. I guess we'll see. She's like very not wanting to talk to me though. Okay, well, I guess that's her acknowledging I picked my friend over her and like everything. I don't know. She seems angry. Everyone seems mad. I'm gonna confront Pan.
Pan? Are you here?
Nope. Okay.
Pan! All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore.
Fucking
You're not
Pan.
here to yell at me. are
Maybe
you?
I should have just picked Pan. I just want to talk.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace. Whatever could we have to discuss?
I know you're innocent.
I know you weren't behind Calliope's murder.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you? Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way?
Get over yourself, Pan. Just because she didn't want to date you doesn't mean there's nothing to
Tell you what,
discuss,
Grace.
right?
Let's indulge in one last transaction.
Why last?
Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Tell him everything. Might as well.
Okay, where do I begin?
3
Well,
hours
of course
later.
it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
But he's like, yeah, that
Let
makes
the
sense, though.
prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last
it's gonna be
muse
loud all of a
will
sudden.
die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
I kind of just let them die.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely
I
that?
see you, Jess.
Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now.
I was gonna say something has to change.
How
And
exciting.
death can mean a number of things. It doesn't have to mean literal, actual end of life. It could just mean the end of an era, the end of the concept of an idol. Maybe they change or, you know, become something different. Confront Apollo. Then we'll go to the auditorium. My God, of course he lives in this, like, surfer shack. It didn't quite occur to me.
Oh, it's you.
Why do you dislike me?
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Wow. Now you care.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this out. If I can.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
I think, like, Apollo just constantly tells Oracle to go touch grass. It's like, please go do other things.
You're angry. You have every right to be.
Yeah. I thought you were better than this. I'm gonna grill him. I'm sorry.
Of all the people who've lied to me lately,
Well, the ocean, yeah. Go touch
at least
sand.
expected it from you.
Don't be like
Made
Anakin.
so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open.
Gosh, if you're dating him, this must suck because he's just been, like, super lying to you the whole time.
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time.
Plus, I had to have the convo with him, like, well, I'm mortal now, yeah.
Maybe it will be
Did
different.
he get mad at that? The way Persephone seems to have gotten mad. I'll pick the clever option. You don't know everything.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other
He was
idol
into
thinks
it?
they
Wow.
do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
The prophecy is
So you
foretold.
want to, what? Stop trying?
Maybe.
Some things need to just play out that way. The time we have, I'll treasure. That's
Hope you
cute.
can forgive me, Grace.
Ah. Fine. There's nothing to forgive.
There's nothing to forgive.
I'm
Apollo.
such a, like, I don't
You
want
did
to,
what
I
you
don't,
could
I'm
for a
mad at you.
friend.
I'm like, "Ah, fine. You seem
didn't
like such a
owe
sad
me
boy.
anything.
How on earth is he keeping that Monstero alive? With his
Guess
power
all
of his
remains
sad
is the
boy
trial.
tears.
Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Thank you. You're like the nicest person today.
Thank you.
Well, Pan was also nice. Okay, so we're gonna go to the auditorium and see what's up. I'm so nervous. I don't understand. Let's see how this shakes out. So to recap, I am no longer the Oracle. Grace is not the Oracle anymore. Freddie is the Oracle. Athena definitely murdered Calliope. But the prophecy says that the last muse, what was the exact wording? That in order, the idols will die as long as the last muse lives. But some people like Penn think that maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the idols will change. Maybe it's like not literal death, but so much as like a shifting because the idols are not happy. It's not a good existence as it is, etc., etc. So let's see how this plays out. So I think it's 3 votes to not kill you. Who is still on Athena's side? I'm not sure. I don't think anybody. Maybe Persephone? I don't know. Go to the auditorium. Let's go. Persephone decides against me because I broke up with her for Freddie. Hey, we've come full circle. God, that door slam scared me. We're right where we started. Love me some narrative symmetry.
So this is it. You're back where you started, with nothing to show for it. Tomorrow we head to the trial. And who knows what'll happen.
Anything
Like
can
a
happen.
boat lost at sea.
I like the song.
With no sails. Not a
Freddie had better show up and
breeze.
duet with us.
I am drifting cold waters. No star to be seen. All my life I have been carried through. At the mercy of tides I lay unproved. But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do? If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze,
Aww.
own my own destiny?
No music, just singing. Yeah, big theater kid energy there. That's cute. Sad, but cute. Nobody duetted with us, so I guess I flubbed all the romance options, unless no one's supposed to show up there.
Okay, here we go.
Like, maybe your romance option was supposed to come duet with you, but like, rip.
Hello?
I was alone for that scene too. Interesting. Bird's gone.
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on
Hermes is looking away. Hermes looks unhappy. Warning bells. Wee woo, wee woo. Like, this is a trip. Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Hermes looks upset. Why are they upset? She looks smug. They look concerned. I'm not happy. If you don't bring back Freddie, you connect with the prior muses. Oh.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
There's that fucking owl.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing.
Okay, that doesn't explain anything. There's this fucking owl. They keep
Shall we?
pointing it out though, so I'm half expecting it, like Jess said, for it to be like Zeus or some shit. Also, where's Freddie? Freddie's literally the muse now and not me. So why is she upset at me? I'm so confused. Like, I'm literally not the muse anymore.
Brothers, sisters, everyone.
What? Hermes
Look
doesn't get a reference?
around you.
I guess
We
Hermes is just
few
everyone.
who remain fled to
Wow.
this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain,
Uh-huh.
and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Wrong game, honey. Extreme Measures is the super giant games, Hades, but good thought. Has decided by you?
And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else.
When has there ever been anyone
Wow.
else? Each of you is here because I brought you here. I protected you.
How about we all
I
do a kill on
carved
her?
out this space in a strange land so we could survive. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you.
I vote we do a
will
stab.
save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Yeah, that's...
Anything, huh?
There we go. Was she there the whole time? Are we good now?
And who might you be, my dear?
She doesn't even know. I guess Persephone and me just don't break up. Like, I guess me picking Freddie, Persephone just knows we broke up. But okay, we gotta roll with it. She's the woman I love.
That's Freddie, the woman I love. And she's also the new muse.
Hi. Oh. Be gay in public. Look at Hermes being like,
That's
yeah.
impossible. Do you think us fools? Grace is standing right here, alive and well.
Yeah, you see, Grace gave up her Eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing
Which
you
makes
can do.
Aphrodite's whole cycle really yikes.
Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all, does it?
The Eidolon was not Grace's to pass on, so I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate, Freddie.
Freddie. Look at the quotes. Get out. What a Karen. Okay, it's been hard for you.
It must be difficult. Feeling as if everything is
No,
on your
you know what?
shoulders,
Actually, this is the
and
one time I
yours
regret
alone.
taking the charisma. Fully fuck
One
you. I'm not
moment of
empathizing
weakness
with
and
you.
It all falls apart.
It was big turf energy. It
You've
was.
been doing this for so long. You don't even know how to stop, do you?
I mean, that's definitely a turf because brothers, sisters,
dear
and
child.
everyone.
Why on earth would I stop?
Because what you've done is wrong. If it wasn't, then why not come clean? Go on. Tell them about Apollo's prophecy.
Tell them the truth.
The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
Now we're all locked in.
It's true.
Ooh. We know the truth. We're gonna pick clever.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Uh-huh.
Yes, she could. Just like she gave up her Eidolon to me.
Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
Ooh, you can't tell her that.
No, I do not accept this.
Yeah.
You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Huh? Is Freddie doing
Yes,
that?
it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me.
I mean, I called it pretty
The one
immediately. Big Karen energy.
Gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be.
It does blow my mind that this is Felicia Day, though.
You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry, hooray, once it's on the dish. That's how we
I like that they're showing that Freddie's doing this.
do this. Yes,
Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you.
Asterian's like,
all these things for you.
charisma all the way.
All these things that you are not prepared to do. You, it's not just you.
Not everything's about you, ma'am.
There are other idols too. You irritating specter.
Wow.
Aren't you aware? Sorry, little bird. It's time. These people climb. Time to wring your neck.
If only you knew that you can't force the future. Only if only you knew it's not just another thing you can subdue.
Only if only I lived in a quaint little pond.
Wow. You kind of do. You're very enclosed.
If I could just lie there and any time
Freddie's right.
I moved, I'd tremble a reed or two. Yes, there's a lot at stake, but there are other paths you can take. None of you see.
Oh,
So it's down to me.
okay.
It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map.
Hermes is so sad.
Children, it's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through.
Kind of bullshit she can call these just whenever.
In case you're considering some gallant thing, listen to me. I need you to cool it, no taking a bullet. I won't let you be that kind of a guy.
Huh?
The one who leaps off into the void
I like that the Furies are letting me do this.
to help the crops to
Thank you.
grow. Oh no!
For not immediately stabbing me.
Death is not the only way to go.
No? Music like very abruptly stopped. Are we getting stabbed? Why is nobody preventing this?
I'm okay dying again.
Wait, what?
If it's with you,
Death Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
you're the only
Wait, what? Dramatic pause. What? Should I do Pan or Asterion? I love Asterion. Can I have Rahu Koli? I think I'll pick Asterion. We're gonna go 100% charisma. Sorry, Pan. Yeah. Power of friendship like Kingdom Hearts. Just as like, you must give me Pan. I don't know that Pan would stand beside me as I've treated him in this run. So we're gonna go Asterion. I'm curious what this will do. Yeah.
I just meant to say
Persephone. Oh, okay. This is just recalling our friend.
Not with you, I'm just you know what I mean.
Really? Pan, you?
Hell yeah.
The way I see it, if
Oh.
you have to take Grace, then you definitely have to take me.
Oh no, I'm gonna feel feelings with the power of friendship. Oh, I didn't pick Persephone in that. Rip. Sorry, Persephone. I know I'm supposed to be romancing you, but I really kind of just ditched you on the side. My bad. Oh, she's in there.
Of course, it's me.
Did we like sing them away? I love that.
This prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're wrong.
Oh, it's the same song as the first one.
At her stranger.
Sorry, but she doesn't deserve this level of sympathy. She's just a fucking turfy asshole.
My Olympus
Too Karen. Not empathetic, sympathetic enough.
now
Sorry.
I'm some other one. Just how long?
I'm sure you meant well. No, you had a lot of time to change. Pick's clever. I'm not empathizing with you. Goddess of Wisdom somehow can't understand that for the idols to continue doesn't necessarily mean to survive. Yeah.
You don't notice 'cause it only moves in tears.
I think that's the difference between, you know how they say like wisdom and knowledge. So she's the goddess above. Oh, rip to her.
That shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great.
Yeah, she's definitely scared. Like, she's in an unknown.
I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with this.
Pause. Dramatic pause. I could just punch her. We could just punch. I'm not going to because that feels too Mass Effect, but I'm not forgiving her. Like, she did a murder on somebody, on several somebodies at this point. She's basically a bigot with her, like, new world. This is our legacy. I will literally murder people to uphold our traditions. Like, you were bad, and I'm not forgiving that. So, like, your time as leader is over. I know I said I was going pure charisma, but I lied. Wouldn't be on her if she was on fire, exactly.
All these years you ruled this place.
That's just so bigoted, coded. Like, I'm meant to empathize with her. You made her too turfy. you did too good at making her a bigot. Sorry. I don't feel bad for her at all.
Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat.
Persephone's gonna take it over and be like, haha. Interesting. They can no longer be trusted to lead. Brand new chorus. Wait, you're telling me if I went charisma, she still would have been leader? Absolutely fucking not. No. I refuse. Probably gonna be Persephone.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
No, I picked charisma and she was no longer the leader. Interesting.
So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
I am, though I'll admit, the victory seems rather hollow. The idols could still be dying. If that's so, then I'll simply be presiding over our final days.
I mean, it's what she deserves since I broke up with her. Why have a chorus at all?
Why have the chorus at all, then? Seems a bit pointless.
Are you joking? The idols need us now more than ever.
Perhaps
dystopian
what
girl.
the
Thank you
idols
for
need
sticking
most
around for
is
the majority of the game. I
change.
appreciate it.
I don't know if I have any say in this, but have you considered
How
rejoining
about the burb?
real
The burb
world?
was the biggest false,
Like Grace
red
said, there
herring.
is no point in the chorus. Get rid of it. Stop hiding in the shadows and just
I agree with
help
Freddie.
each other instead.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with Freddie. No, I'm with Freddie. That's
I'm
good.
with Freddie. How much has hiding really helped you?
We did flee a war, Grace. Hiding seemed the only thing to do after the last time mortals discovered us.
Maybe I was the only one listening to Grace's song. Surviving is what's been killing you. We need to do something new.
She's right.
By golly, are we truly considering something so radical? Have we collectively lost our minds?
Is that a yes?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a little madness. It is yes. Yes, indeed.
Okay. I mean, just do
I
it
didn't
smartly.
Really want this chair anyhow. I agree. Let's do it.
In your game, they came to this decision on their own, like with decision themselves. Interesting. So it sounds like there's kind of some basic funnels of like they come to probably some preset conclusions, probably like 2 to 3 preset conclusions if I had to guess, based on, you know, dabbling in interactive fiction, so dialogue branches and narrative choices. Just even a little bit, you probably funnels back down into like some core resolutions. I'm so curious if they ever did a sequel, how they would do this. That's probably why I wouldn't imagine this would get a sequel. Maybe like a prequel, because then you don't have to fiddle with whatever choices. But you would basically have to make 2-3 separate games, depending on how many in-state outcomes you did. So that's so much effort. You sure about this?
Just like that? You're sure about this? I was expecting more argument.
It is rather our calling card, is it not?
Yeah, I was not expecting you to just run with it like that.
We've all been thinking about it for years. It's what Calliope
I was gonna
fought for, in
say.
fact.
I wish she could have been here to see this day.
In a way, she is.
So no one rules at all?
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
And Medusa? She's off the leash, as it were?
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
Aww.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
You.
Assuming they don't just round us up the moment they realize what we are.
Quite so.
A cab, right? Like, okay, you don't have to go around going, hi, I'm Iron Man, you know what I mean? But like, you could just like live a life. You don't have to like hide, but you don't also have to go and make everything your way or the highway. Like, I don't know. What about Athena?
What about Athena? There's no way she'll be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said,
That's true.
and I quote, whatever your decision,
And might struggle to be
I will
subtle with the
abide by
horns.
it."
That's true, that's true.
Then you improved meek, Athena?
I'm cosplaying, leave me alone, yeah.
Her anymore.
It's Ren Fair
She was so
season.
certain
All
she was
season.
doing the right thing.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
Meek Athena. I have some ideas, because I have the clever, so we're
I
gonna...
have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
You'll need to give any idols who don't agree time to hide, right? That means you can prepare a campaign.
I recall early in the game he
Something
mentioned dropping a
online,
glamour for you. Yeah.
The idols would be stars before you know
So he
it.
can hide the horns if he
you're
wants.
famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
That
True.
sounds like a good idea. We'll need your help with that, Grace.
I didn't say I was going anywhere, right?
Well, we have a lot of anxious idols to inform, shall we?
If it's okay, could we catch up with you? I'd just like to talk to Grace for a minute.
We'll be outside. Make it quick.
Persephone doesn't ever acknowledge our breakup, but she clearly kind of knows, but that's okay. Romance, romance, romance. I can't believe I passed up smooching
So-
Persephone. And we need to be gay for a
That was
second.
pretty wild, huh? You did it. You got through your trial unscathed.
We did it.
We did it. We got through the trial together,
The
side by
power
side.
of friendship.
I didn't have a choice, Grace.
Sure you did. Athena didn't know you were the muse. You could have stayed away.
And let you go through that alone? Not a chance.
I would
Yeah.
have been lost without you.
Hey, that's a Mass Effect song. I see you. Don't do that. That's rude.
I know things were pretty intense before the trial. I still don't know how I feel about us, about everything.
Wow.
And I understand if you wanted to get as far away from me and the idols as you could. Especially now that things are about to get weird.
Oh wow. It gives us one final. Are you sure? No, you need me. I need you. Now let's kiss. Now smooch. You need me.
You need me. The idols need me.
But we'll get by. Probably. What I'm saying is, you don't need to feel obligated.
I
Aww.
like being needed.
Oh, thank God. I was so sure that you were gonna leave. I mean, you're free to go now, right?
And miss being high priestess to the goddess of late night lattes?
Aww.
Absolutely not.
I still
Yay.
need some time to figure us out.
Yeah, take all the time you need. We have that now.
Okay, then. Ready to go out there and face the music?
Late night latte sounds like an amazing
Always.
cafe name, right? Hey, 2 months later. Perhaps if we held hands, yeah. We finished Act 3. I think we're almost done. Let's go. Oh,
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson, appearing on every
Ooh.
newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview.
aw.
She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
She's been of great help to your online campaign.
That's cute.
A lot's been going on here, too. You want to hear the goss?
Give. Yes. Ask about Venus and Eros.
I heard Eros and Venus left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist.
Oh, yeah.
And Eros is assisting her.
Let's be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
I think you're underestimating Venus. I saw one of her speeches online, and it was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Go Eros.
Okay. Hecate and Asterion.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun
Look at
would go out.
him.
No, you should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess?
In mine, Aphrodite
I
became
do
the leader
not.
of a cult, sort of, and was a patron
wait,
of
wait,
Venus's
wait.
art gallery.
You
Wow.
and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for
That's
centuries,
not great.
Freddie. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
Oh, like a love group.
It'd be
Okay.
like porn written by a computer.
That is not far off. Still, it makes Hecate happy, and a happy Hecate is better for us all.
Aww. Okay. What about Medusa?
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not Sherbert.
Sherbert.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies,
What's
but
with the
needless to
cats?
say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
You're saying Medusa is out there on the loose?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere.
This feels like a bad ending for Medusa. Medusa deserved better. What the fuck?
Grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
What?
Aphrodite's husband?
An X-Man now?
He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
That's not great. Okay, I guess we'll ask about Athena, and then we'll ask about Freddie last.
Has anyone heard about Athena?
I guess you can have Hecate make Asterion forget about her with a spell. Absolutely not.
Went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
Modern Hephaestus and Athena, aka Barbenheimer, right? Literally.
So she left. Back to the old world.
Well, isn't she at risk there? All alone?
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
Yeah, in my game, I let Hecate choose, and she wiped his memories of being in love with her. At the end, he goes on The Bachelor to find love. Oh my god, I kind of love that though. But like, they're super cute together. Anyway, I'm glad we got them to be together. Okay, let's ask about Hermes.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
I see them online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
And they get a lot of free shoes and concert tickets.
Hermes is a TikTok influencer. Yeah, he's like a shoe sponsor. Or they're like a shoe sponsor, sorry.
Hermes lives a charmed life.
I love them.
Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
Aww. Okay, then Pan. We're asking about Freddie last because they're better lead to smooches.
Trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
Freddie still doesn't like him.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Oh, okay. Now Freddie.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Freddie.
You mean other than incessantly talking about you?
Well, you know.
I don't talk about Grace that much. Do I?
I think it's rather commendable how you've taken the remaining idols at Olympus under your wing.
Well, someone has to do it. Just yesterday, I was teaching Athena how to ride a bus. She was so mortified.
Hopelessly in love, right?
All this while preparing for your next big venture. Busy.
Persephone doesn't seem to mind.
That's supposed to be a secret.
Wait, what's this?
Well, I figured once you were done with all the promotional tours, you might want to, I don't know, come with me. I mean, I thought maybe you missed being the muse. A little. So we could try the band again. Go on tour.
Aww. Are you worried about us? I love that idea. I love that idea.
Muse teams up with former Muse to spread music to the world.
I guess. Maybe.
That's awesome. I love it.
Good. Because I've been arranging dates at clubs across the country. You two only need to give me the word.
See, we could have had it. Oh, look at me very closely at the writers. We could have had an OT3. This could have been a polyamorous thing with Persephone and Freddie. No problems. That dialogue is very, like, supportive and flirty. So, like, fuck. I could have had both. Give me both. In my game, Freddie loves being the muse and inspiring people to do impromptu dancing. Oh, ask about Apollo, I guess.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Don't quite care. Sorry.
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is
Particularly to AO3.
rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
Audio balance.
I told you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
Okay, bye.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but
I
someday.
mean, I'm glad he wasn't the baddie. I was thinking worse of him than maybe I should have. But, like, also, whatever. I'll ask about Persephone.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
In my house, he fixes,
Not
or in my
unless you
epilogue,
count
he
my
fixes
many
up his
trips to
house and
Hades.
Persephone
No.
redecorates it. Oh,
It's business as always.
Trips to Hades.
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing. Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else is stirring.
Hades
Oh,
2
that's
is on
not
the horizon.
ominous whatsoever.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know. As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
Okay. Yeah, it does feel like that's a sequel hint, for sure. That's all I wanted to ask about. Also, okay, let's look at these pictures. You've got Persephone in the middle top, Pan to the top right, Asterion to the top left, Eros and somebody to the far left. Middle row, that looks like Apollo. And of course, the auditorium stage. And Freddie and Grace being adorable little baby sapphics, the bottom right, and then that fucking owl. Venus and Grace, and then Grace and I think that's her, maybe Hermes. I can't quite tell. These are really cute though. What the fucking owl? I was super hoping that the owl would be something. We you know, Chekhov's gun sort of rules. Chekhov's owl. I was expecting him to be somebody, even if it was just a surprise cameo, not even Zeus or something, but just a character or like some element. Yeah, if you romance Persephone, she sells the club to spend more time with you. Oh, that's so cute. I think I'm glad I went with Freddie. Narratively, for me, that feels more cohesive with what I ended up picking for Freddie. Like, I feel like if you pick Freddie living, romance, having that like love confession at that point is like, I don't know. It was very cute. Very baby gaze. That's all I want to ask about.
I still can't
I wonder
believe
what
it's all
Pan's ending
over.
is. Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the
That does
castle,
feel like a
it's
sequel
barely
hint.
just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Bringing back Freddie really changes a lot. Yeah.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd like that, actually.
If you both don't mind, could Grace and I
Can
catch
we
up?
be gay alone for a minute?
Don't take too long, you two, or we'll start drinking
She's
without
like,
you.
please be quick about it.
Okay, so I have been doing some thinking, and I have something to say. The way I obsessed over you all those years, it wasn't healthy, was
Are we
it?
breaking up?
And maybe our relationship changing is a good thing. I'm an adult now. We need to do this over and do it right.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean you forgive me?
Wait, why are you forgiving me? If you chose no one, apparently you get a group number. Oh my god, really?
Something left behind. Together to you, I'm free.
And this isn't really romantic. This is kind of sad.
I've loved you before. We were grown.
Okay, that's cuter.
Never alone. Only, if only, we can be brave this time.
Cuter. We're getting cuter.
Grace, you and me. It wasn't too late. It was fate. I've spent so long yearning, observing, seeking the light of your eyes.
Aww.
Now I return, nothing left in reserve. Your eyes, a sun.
Very cheesy.
Only
I love it.
if only we can be brave.
I don't really feel like we should be asking for forgiveness for making her undead, like re-alived, but I get it.
It wasn't too late. It was fate.
Our eyes used to be a sunrise, but we gave it up. That's true. Smooches! Hell yeah! Good smooch! Now kiss! We did it! That achievement is brave on time. Return Freddie's feelings. So if you want to see everything / most things, you need to play it apparently 12+ times. Well, I am not going to play all that. Too many. But it's really cool. They've got, that's a lot of content. Like, holy heck. Yeah, I'm like super impressed with all that. I think the one part of this game that was a bit of a miss for me was the Aphrodite section, but the rest of it was really fun and I really enjoyed it. But I think it was better that I went Freddie. I think I liked the Freddie ending maybe a little more than the Persephone ending, it sounds like. So I like Persephone. Yeah, it's a lot of replays, yeah. I kind of want to see a pan run. Yeah, that's what YouTube is for. I was gonna say we're just gonna to YouTube later. But yeah, that's like all this work, so much work, so many musical numbers. That's an impressive amount of effort. Well done, well done. Smart, wicked smart pack. Sorry, I can't do that to save my life. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that. That was cute. I don't know if it was supposed to be a super big secret that Athena was the baddie. I feel like it was kind of obvious it was Athena. I'm a little underwhelmed at the whodunit element because like I figured that out pretty quickly. And I think you're supposed to figure that out really quickly. So, but then I overcomplicated it and made other people the baddie, and then it was just like, oh, it really was just Athena. Yeah, like I was overcomplicating it. I'm just a little underwhelmed at that, but the rest of like the very sapphic, I love you forever. I literally died for you and I love you. And then like coming back from the dead and doing this love confession was like, I can't. It was so good. She was among my list of suspects, but I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, I think my major suspects were Athena, Apollo, at some point Hermes, because I couldn't tell how they were going to write them. Like I couldn't tell the level of like the layers of intrigue, like how complex are we getting here? So I think I overcomplicated it. But it was definitely Athena. So yeah. Oh, I never checked if my name is on this list. Oh, is this like the backers? The Kickstarters? Would it be your username? Or your actual name? I can't do the alphabet. Where am I? I don't think I backed this. And the L's. Okay, L maybe? Possibly, maybe? No? Whatever name you gave to Kickstarter. Oh, didn't see it. Aw. Shouldn't your name be on there? Did you complain? I kickstarted it. Where's my name? Yeah. I didn't back it at a high enough level. Possibly. I don't know if there was a threshold for that. But yeah, so we're gonna skip this, see if it gives me anything, or can I like fast forward it? No, we'll skip. Okay, no, it just takes you right there. All right, well, thank you for being on this journey with me. This was a 4.5 hour stream. Honestly, I don't feel too bad. I definitely obviously couldn't do this super frequently, but I'm very glad we finished it. And I had the energy to do this. Yeah, I don't feel too bad, which is great. I'll probably like, you know, go rest. But yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Thank you for, you know, experiencing Stray Gods with me. I'm actually I surprised myself by like very badly wanting to smooch Freddie instead of Persephone, and I'm kind of glad I took that surprise U-turn into that romance. The moment you click stop stream, it's just gonna crash. OBS has been having some problems, so yeah. This was super fun to watch as a group, right? I really appreciate it. It's been really nice. I always like to play indie games with y'all. It's always fun to get to experience a game all the way through with y'all. But yes, if you'd like to follow me, that's all the places you can follow me. If you go to Patreon, it's a public thing, so I have a new narrative thoughts up on Boss Game and the importance of queer relationships in media and why established queer relationships especially are so important. It was a really good game. Go play it. But yeah, those are all the places you can find me. And of course, buttondown.email/spacevalkyries is my newsletter. I read it and it was great. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I remembered to put it on Ko-fi, to link it on Ko-fi. So thank you for reminding me to do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I was gonna say we're at 4.5 hours practically now. So I'm definitely gonna go find some dinner. And all that good stuff. I do like that this was the main theme, like Grace's theme, this like leaf meef right here going on. Yeah, so on Tuesday, I think we're streaming. Well, we might not stream on Tuesday. It might just be Wednesday, Friday, because I want to do some writing. Hopefully I have some good news to tell y'all in like 2 or 3 weeks in relation to like maybe a writing thing, but I can't like, you know, the epic end of stream message. Here you go, Molly. I'll give this to you. Minotaur tea bags. You're welcome. Yeah, you got that. That's for you, Amalia. Thank you for always making sure I take care of myself. I think I set those words in the wrong order, but yes, this was lovely. We're gonna go to the ending scene.